I remember one time in this park, I was out here sleeping, homeless, just laying up here. It was probably 2 o'clock in the morning, balled up, just freezing, no blanket, no nothing. That's why I'm always telling people it's all about the way you think. See, I understand that God brought me out of a mess. God changed my life and He gave me blessings. You always got to remember the blessings of God, and people forget and then want to sit there and have a bad attitude and be defeated and have a bad mood. But there's people around the corner sleeping in tents outside. There's people out there hungry with no food. You are blessed. You are highly favored. You got to start having an appreciative attitude. You got to start being grateful. See, maybe when you start being grateful for the little things that God has done for you, the things that you take for granted every day, maybe then God will bless you more. You're not sleeping outside. You got food. You got clothes. There's people who don't have those things, but we take for granted the blessings of God. We take for granted every day the things that He does for us. We got the nerve that we can't even wake up in the morning and thank Him and give Him praise and give Him glory for the small things, but we want big things. We want a better car. We want a bigger home, but we can't even thank Him for the breath that He gives us every day, which is a privilege. We can't even thank Him for that. We can't even thank Him for heat, for a bed, for the health of our families, but we want to ask Him for all this crazy stuff. Remember your blessings, the smallest things. Sometimes you just need to thank God for the small things, the little things that you take for granted every day. That warmth that you have, the fact that you have an apartment, the fact that you have a place to lay your head down. Because there are some people like me who've been homeless, who've lived in a shelter, who've been hungry, who haven't had no money. I will never forget where God has brought me from. That's why I don't get along with real moody people and people who are depressed, because you don't have it as bad as you think you have it. Be grateful for the things that God has given you.